busa no ko obi busa enya fe so obi abeto t-shirt no body boy no ja ho adwuma na say wo ye ko anuma na say ye benet 2021 na t-shirt me ba kwan ho a ba ko ye 10 cedis and the 10 cedis no obi ba kwan ho a o 10 cedis o timi be almost 100 cedis say boys was street so o titi ne ma so ma ye my street life ne there enye is ntimi so obi hwa me a na dan say sebio te fie nya kura ni papa mo ne maami mo mo no because e kwa ho nye de respect him.
All right, so I'm with another real G right here on the streets of La Paz, and let's get interactive. Charlie, what's up?
Cool, boss.
What be your name?
Me the Thomas.
Okay, so what you did do for the street top exactly?
Me ton t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Okay.
So if you them this one, but how long have you been doing the business here on the street?
2 years.
Maybe 2 years.
2 years. Na ma street is.
Okay, so how far? How did they go?
No training. For 2021. Na me start business we. Na and eboa me dey aboa me. But within the COVID time na e ba e dey man nyina say. Go street we aboa boys pa because adwuma we me school. My application I call a lot of them ebefa bas. Obi na link me ba street we. And I'm befa nyama we. Kakra. And then kuta 2 boys almost wa ha almost omo benefit wa. But you see first na me ba mu kana nyama ye. Before be am for almost 15 million. They said that be almost 45 million. So we best obi ba ha so be t-shirt ya. We say obo be 50 cedis. So and can pass on to t-shirt ya. Obi ko ajaw. Obe go sa because most 50 cedis no be fie obe fie ba say obe pesca. Na dey ntino bi so be ma be 30 cedis so say from first can nko. So enya fenya say be e street nsina obi be to ade yes da bi enso no dis can nko da bi ye ba dwuma mi say be pesca but o man no my den do. Ye ne ntimi ndo obi be busa no ko obi be busa enya fe so obi abeto t-shirt no body boy no ja ho adwuma na say wo ye ko anuma na say ye benet and this Mr. Mo ha ne de mu na mo media no so mo ka obi tie so enti Mr. Mo say mo ka my na mo fo ni so hwa kantamanto I want e fa ne ma but tin say mo ye bia interview be mo ko no bi tin say bia aboso kan fo ne omo mu yi ne ma kese na mo hwe boys na wo street no ka say boys bow because you obi na timi ko school po ha eti street mi so na boys here dem e benefit wa ebi di aware ebi so di ko school ebi di tu kwan na dey nti na mi timi mam na ka mi dwane furu akọ obi mam because o man no why dey because me do ni say me person tu kwan because me timi me hu dey be say me ye because me price obi dwane jam me ti aye dey nti me sira mu amoso mu fu money hwe na mu kan mai my street life ne dey enye is nti me so obi hwa me a na dan say sebio te fie nya kura ni papa mo ne maami mo no because e kwa ho nye dey respect him. Respect is bia ni kwa ho. Odo wo say adwuma na wo ye de na so me de me say street there. Can me ma obi advice say omra street to David.
We can say street na boa. So how many goods do you sell in a day? Probably in a day, how many goods do you sell as compared to first? So you said you started probably 2021, okay? 2021, how many goods are you able to sell during that time?
Okay, 2021, net t-shirts, me back one, back 10 cedis. And the 10 cedis, you know, we be back one, or 10 cedis, which means almost 100 cedis. Because 10.
Yeah, 10, yeah.
10, yes.
Yeah.
And then we be back one, so we put 100 cedis, no, we have to have a million. And this a day, we put the door in a bit to maybe 50 cedis at all for. It be hardly. And this a nipa no one pass over back one. Easy.
I understand. So recently, like how much profit? Okay, we don't tell anyway. How much profit do you make? Are you probably likely to make?
Oh, definitely there. It depends. And me amado do our because me be am put about 1,000 Ghana. Come dey me business. Roughly make me one way no. Now me transportation ni bibi but man ya be almost be 300 cedis. Normal man.
Now you talked about education. Okay, you talked about education. Where did you go get to in your education?
JHS.
JHS. Who be JHS one?
Yes.
Okay. In what year?
2015.
2015. Okay. Since 2015 to 2021, what have you been doing?
Me a glass man.
Okay. Glassman. Oh, okay.
I me estimate ya go for any is over fro. Nti se me shop wa. Some me sorry na me back on na me be ye adwuma kakra.
The way you're saying glass human or
Dabi, yes adwuma ne ye. Because
but your clients.
thank you. Sanity. Sanity.
Okay. So you make 300 cities roughly in a day, right?
No be a day, it be a week.
300 cities in a week.
Yeah.
But you said you have two boys that work with you. So 300 cities, how are you able to manage it?
So until I make I say adwuma in my head. It's the most more can be my head.
Oh, okay. So, with how the economy is going, what do you think we can do about it? And what do you think we as a citizen can do about it?
Oh, roughly maybe the say ka se mpanyimfo no mo a omo kɔ anim ɛwɔ na se badwo omo na ye bibia na mo de aba board because say me no ka say anya media so na ɛbɛkwa ma obi ate a me ka say na obi ayi debate wɔ kwan ɛkɔ ba bia nti sɛ me sɛ panyi bi tie mo media no so dia me sɛ ni sɛ boys wɔ street so o tete ne ma so ma yɛ na eniama so yɛ de ɛkɔ fam a obi a be benefit obi a mo aban din sɛ na me tumi tuma ka sɛ
I want to understand something. No? So the goods, no, where do you pick it from? You said Cantamanto. Like, where do they also pick it from? Because I know they don't manufacture the goods at Cantamanto. Where do they pick it from?
okay kanta me fanya ma no if me boss be fani kolo 13 le ho na me fami me
Now, also offer the way.
say ene de wono wo sika nti omo link no amu wo abia insanity e bo a de say bia omo ka na am free mo no ne no mo so abano ma be say in scan de to no 1111 nti fani ko kwanchi konko that's it.
Okay, so let's come back to this question. You make 300 cities in probably a week. Do you have a girlfriend or do you have kids?
Mawari.
Okay, how many kids?
Oh, I think on am pass over.
Hey, wow. So like the 300 cities in a week for three of you guys, how would that be enough for you guys?
And so
Are you able to manage?
and I'm because say, oh man, we are the power. Because he says I'm good at 200 cities a week. Now me name you and me and me baby all back now. And yeah, easy. And so me they are born me say be my wife for year juma. My wife for year juma. And so so solving all problem. But I'm the me the any year me wants be a be boy me for me future.
Okay, so this very last question, okay. If you get a chance to go back to school, would you leave this job?
Okay, you see a part there. Say, obi be boy me there. Me go say one more me say me go school. Me go say one more me say one for me to kwai.
Okay.
That is my dream.
Which country are you willing to go?
Me dear, me Canada. Canada.
Canada, there will be happy. Why?
I me lie.
Then
Oh, a one kura. You bet maka say the 100% to her. Most be 80. I change. Into some me pe Canada.
Charlie, thank you very much for having the time to talk with me. Charlie, we'll go back.